Good morning. I'm Carl Alston, and you have tuned in to the ABC7 Gibbons 5K run and 3K walk live stream. We have a little bit of a special thing going on here this morning. We are speaking with Lisa and Larry Broche, who are in suburban Tampa, down there on the bottom, if you're seeing what I'm seeing on the screen. And um, we have Brian Verboot, who is in West Chicago, Illinois. So we are multi-state this morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
And happy Father's Day, too.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Lisa and Larry, I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about the team Brian's Bunch.
Sure. Well, we originally met Brian about 4 years ago when I was getting ready for a knee replacement surgery and I needed a physical therapist. And Brian was who I ended up with, which ended up being a great thing. Larry went to just about all my appointments, and the three of us ended up being great friends pretty quickly. So over the years, we have brought certainly Brian's wife and daughter into our group, as well as some others of Brian's patients with us. I think there's a total of 12 of us who are walking today, but basically the core is Brian and some of his patients who are very appreciative of what he does for us. But in addition, we've been celebrating his transplant anniversary with him for the past 4 years. And I had a connection with Leukemia Research Foundation anyway. Obviously, we lived in Chicago at the time. About 3 years ago, we moved down to Florida near Tampa, but kept the friendship going, kept the connection to Leukemia Research Foundation going. And when I got the email about this virtual walk, I thought this is perfect for us because it celebrates everything that we are as a group. So got the group going and signed up, and we're really excited to be here walking today.
Well, thank you so much. And oh my God, it looks beautiful behind you. Is the temperature like it is in Chicago, or is it worse?
Temperature is probably pretty close. I think we're headed to 91 today. It's the humidity that's the killer noise in Florida. So we make accommodations for that.
It keeps the skin moist, that nice humidity.
That's an understatement.
Well, thank you for your participation. And Brian, tell us a little bit about your experience with your diagnosis.
Well, I was originally diagnosed in 1993, just several months after my wife and I were married. Went through several rounds of chemotherapy and was in remission for about 3.5 years, long enough to have our daughter, which is kind of a miracle because they said that more than likely I would not be able to have children at the time after going through so many rounds of chemo. But shortly after our daughter was born, I relapsed, and then several rounds of chemo again. I went into the hospital at Northwestern for, ended up having a peripheral stem cell transplant, April 10th, 1997. And ever since then, I've been good. Most of the time, I don't even think about it or remember that I had the history that I have had, which I guess at some points is not a good thing, but other points it's I kind of try to put it out of my memory bank, and so yeah. We're good now though.
That's great. I'm glad. You look great. And back in the 90s, that bone marrow or stem cell transplant science was relatively new, and obviously it worked beautifully. That should indicate to everyone who has supported blood cancer research through the Leukemia Research Foundation that it works, and that it is necessary, that it is important. And even since then, the research that has happened has just moved light years ahead. So people who are looking toward that option possibly in the future know that that is solid science, and that if you supported the Leukemia Research Foundation, you have contributed to things that are going on today. So, you guys are going to walk today, right?
We are going to walk
Yes.
today.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Slowly.
Well, we appreciate you guys supporting us. We appreciate you guys, getting out there and taking a little bit of walk for your cause or for our cause in your beautiful backgrounds in Florida and in West Chicago, Illinois. And I hope you guys have a great day. And it's wonderful to see this friendship over the years that has, been so cool. And it's cool to see, cool to hear about. You guys have a fantastic day, and we are going to keep rolling here. So thank you again, and take
Thank
care,
you.
all right?
All
Thanks.
right.
Bye,
Thank you
everybody.
very
All right.
much.
Bye-bye, everybody. That's Larry and Lisa in Florida, and Brian in West Chicago, Illinois. Thanks, everybody.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. So we roll on. Today is the last day of the ABC7 Gibbons 5K run and 3K walk presented by First Midwest Bank. So we hope you all enjoy a run or walk today. And if you don't, or if you can't participate in that way, we could always use your support in the way of a donation. You can register if you still want to participate, or you can donate at gibbons5k.com. Just go to gibbons5k.com and we will gladly accept your donation, and hopefully we can get a little bit closer to a cure this weekend and a lot closer to a cure overall. And in the meantime, your money that you support us with will help us find a few more medical treatments for people living with a blood cancer, diagnosed with a blood cancer, and a few more medications to help them cope with the various aspects of the diseases. And it's all made available through your help. So thank you. Have a pleasant day. We will be back here at 10 o'clock Central Time, 10 a.m. For another live stream this morning. And so we will see you in a little bit.